Welcome back, everybody, to Benvenue's Corner. I'm Benvenue. We're going to stop that background music. And welcome to Ben's Corner. Today I've got some more CROSSOUT ready for you. If you missed my first episode, you can go ahead and view that on Twitch while it's still there for 14 days, and I'm going to be backing everything up here or chronicling it on my YouTube channel. So if it's past 4 days and you want to see how this all started out, basically I'm doing a playing walkthrough of the game. A lot of things have changed with this game over the years, so some of it's even new to me. And this, within the last few months, they've added these events. You can see here something with the Syndicate. That's where you can earn some extra rewards and things as you fulfill missions, and it unlocks extra parts and more contact. This weird looking front bumper is something that I got from that event. So every day you log in, you're going to have daily challenges, and so far there's not a whole lot of them because I'm very new. So the first one is just win 2 battles and missions, so I have to go fight and win twice. And then this one right here has something to do with another play mode called the Adventure Mode, and I might start that today. I'm a little underpowered for that, I think. You have to be a decent level. And then there's seasonal challenges as well that last. Let's see if it tells me when it'll end. Doesn't really tell me right there. But I've got to earn 6 patches from the categories weapons, missions, raids, except for picking up a flipped ally. There's something you can do where if one of your allies is flipped over in the battle, you can drive by them, press a button, and it'll flip them up in the air as if they had a car jack. Oh, there we go. So these will all end in about a day. And then these will end in about a day as well. I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of these done just because I'm so new. But we'll see what we can do. And this is going to start over again in 8 hours. So the first episode I just, went through how they start you out in this game. And as you win and go up levels, you unlock more parts, different factions you can join. Right now, the default is the Engineers. And they give you some pretty basic blueprints that you can make. Right now I can make a cord, a car jack, a huntsman cab, a sprinter cab, and the shotgun. These wheels. I can't make a radio yet because I'm only level 3, and so on. And then they have some rarer parts that take not only resources but other pieces of equipment that you'll either obtain through fighting or you'll have to build. And it's going to cost, you see this 3C? That's currency in this game. If you're a premium person, you'll get some of this every month. They give you a bit. Otherwise, you can make it by making things in the game or just selling surplus materials on the market and hope it sells for a decent price. I'll get into that later when it's time to do it. Right now, I just don't have a whole heck of a lot to deal with because I'm just starting. So let's take a look at my little car. It's not much to look at, and cars, you can build pretty much any way you want in this game. Your creativity is pretty much your only limit. If you want to take a look at what people can really do, I don't have the exhibition unlocked yet, but when I do, we're going to take a look there, and you'll see just how creative people can be in this game. But, yeah, this looks like, I don't know what. Looks like a shoe, maybe? I don't know. But my weapons are 2 shotguns mounted here, and then a turret-mounted machine gun. And we're just going to hop in and do some battles. That's about all I can do. There's the adventure mode if I want to go in there. I'm going to wait till I get a little bit more parts and things. So, let's go ahead and just get into a battle and show you what this is all about. I've been having fairly good luck lately, but we'll see how it goes. You got to play smart. I want to take a look and see how this background music might be coming in on the game here. Hopefully you can hear that. I don't want it to overwhelm my voice, but I want it to still be able to be heard at least. Let me get on the map here. Whoa, looks like I am one of the highest rated people on here. But never underestimate anyone. You never know. You get yourself in a bad position, you're going to be in trouble. Now these shotguns don't have very good range to them. They lose effectiveness over distance. So I kind of have to close the gap. My machine gun has more range. So I kind of have to get up close and personal. And there we go. That's kind of how I have to do it. And if you can, aim for weapons. If you take out somebody's weapons, they really can't hurt you anymore. I got that guy's weapons. And these shotguns make mincemeat of people in these earlier levels. These startup shotguns are pretty powerful. If you heard that beeping of that guy, he was trying to self-destruct on me. You can blow up your own car and sacrifice yourself and try to take out somebody else if you want. It's actually surprisingly effective. A little too effective in this game, I think. Because you can sit there and, like, totally dominate somebody and then they'll just blow up on you and take you out. I think it's a little bit cheap, but, you know. There's one last person. Let's see if we can track them down. I don't have radar on my car, so it's a little bit harder to do. Oh, I think I found them. Come here, you. Yeah, you're not going to last too long. I also have, you know, a good ram. That bumper on the front is essentially a battering ram, so that'll really help me. I got another MVP. Went up a level. Now I'm level 4. That should unlock more parts, so I got a first blood because I was the first one to get a kill. I blew up a bunch of parts. I rammed people for damage. I interrupted somebody's kill streak, and I had the highest score on our team. So, and I accomplished one of my missions. Oh, I accomplished that too. And my syndicate value went up. All right. So let's go ahead and, since I went up a level, let's go ahead and take a look at that. There we go. Level up. So I unlocked all these parts. A lot of these are for something that's actually new. You have a little garage bunker where you can go test drive, and you have a field on a farm, basically. And all of these things are things to build around my barn if I want. And these last 4 pieces, or 5 pieces, I got a frame, a buggy piece, another frame, a melee blade. These things are pretty effective early on too. And some extra van parts. Oh, got level 9 with the syndicate. Didn't really unlock anything there. And if I wanted, what could I do? I don't really want to change anything. I'd rather keep it the way it is. Oh, I got more challenges. Okay. It's kind of, I'm going to take down my chat release for just a moment, so if you say hello to me, I apologize if I don't say hello back right away. But I can't see some of the screen with the relay up. Okay. New challenges. And okay, so I completed that last daily challenge. That was pretty easy, because I got all those badges in that match. So in 8 hours, they'll give me some more. And now I have my main challenges. 1 battle, destroy at least 4 parts classified as modules, chassis, or weapons. Complete 5 times. 2 are rarer parts. That's probably one I'm not going to be able to do. I don't have the money, and I don't have the equipment to do all that yet. In 1 battle, destroy at least 2 parts classified as modules, chassis, or weapons. Complete 5 times. Earn the Blind Fury. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be going up against any opponents that have a stealth device, a cloaking device. 1 battle, destroy 10 parts with melee. Destroy 60 parts with shotguns. Okay, some of these should be fairly easy. I'm going to play for about an hour, maybe more. It's probably going to be more. I usually go over on the hour. Just depends on how much fun I'm having and how much fun everybody else is having. And speaking of that, I want to thank everybody, I mean, sincerely as I can, thank everybody for all the follows and just the support. It means a lot. I didn't think that I would have, you know, anybody following me or watching my YouTube channel or anything. So the fact that I have, you know, I have over 50 followers here on Twitch now. I haven't really promoted myself that much because I hate that. Same thing on YouTube. I have about 30 or so followers there now, watching my Madden franchise, which is something I like to do. Let me show you the test drive real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if I go out here, I hit test drive, and then you see they give you non-moving targets that you can just kind of test your weapons with. There is, see all these barns. There's a little stunt ramp over here. And when you, those parts that I unlocked that I showed you, I can just place those around here, make an obstacle course. And when you get friends in this game, they'll randomly appear at your base, and they can take part in the races and things like that you set up. That's all brand new. I haven't done that yet. It's a new feature they added since the last time I played, which was at least months ago, if not longer. But I recommend if you're gonna go ahead and invest in this game, well, it's free to play, so it's not really much of an investment. You can't, it's freemium, what they call a freemium game, where you can pay to unlock extra weapons quicker and things like that. Obviously, you'll have a lot more fun doing that. You'll be uber quicker. Okay, now I see a couple of 1,600 people in here. This one's going to be a test. Got a lot more live players than this one. Right, I'm going to try to hang back a little bit. We got some heavy hitters here, so I'm not so sure I want to go in and engage like I would NPCs. Everybody's... What are we doing here? What is going on? Alright, we got some chargers. There's somebody. And it's usually not a bad idea to team up on people if you can. Just swarm them. And if people wouldn't run me over, that'd be helpful. Yeah, these people are powerful. That guy's running a cab that he really shouldn't have. Well, not that he shouldn't, but... Okay. I'm missing a wheel, but otherwise... Yeah, that is a fairly high-level cab to have at this level. It's called a Wyvern, so I know what's involved in making that, and that's a little overpowered for this stage of the game, but that's what you have to deal with. It's not always a level playing field. So we got some team workers here. That was a great match. Everybody working together. That's how you do it. Another win in the books for our team. I didn't get any patches that time, but I got my first steps goal done. I have to win one more battle for this mission here, for this reward. Win a raid. I just unlocked raids. I don't think my vehicle's ready for raiding yet. And here's the progression on these. Let's see where I ranked. I was number 2. So this YTPVCP is Paul. YouTube PVC Paul, I guess. YT. Anyway, he did a good job. It was a nice fight. Battle went kind of quick. So I posted a test of this stream the other day, just to see if my PC could handle it. I have a very old computer. This thing's about 9 years old. I think he liked you, Survivor. It's great. Probably. Went up another level. Your reputation among the engineers is growing, and that's great. Our guys almost consider you their own. Impress them a little more, surely they will share new parts. So, yeah, every time you go up a level. I almost trust you, rookie. So listen here. Back in 2027, when it all began, it became clear that humanity is divided into those who are trying to maintain at least some order and garbage. We call them raiders. Okay? More than 20 years have passed, and they are still here. Stealing, capturing, destroying. From time to time we fight them and call this raids. So, are you ready to blow up a couple of villains? I heard you're going on a raid. Here, take a few repair kits. Enough for the first time. With their help, you can restore your armored vehicle and continue the mission. Okay. Well, for this, I don't think I want to take this vehicle in for this raid. I want to take more of a machine gun build. And speaking of builds, I just wanted to show you another little trick. Last episode I showed you could hide something under your car. Well, a stationary tank is not the only thing you can do. If you look, I'll lift up my car. And if you look under the front end, there's something hiding under here. It's a shotgun mounted under the car. And it does affect your range of fire a little bit. Obviously, you can't shoot upwards too much because you'd be shooting through your own car. That would not be a good idea. But it is a way, I mean, almost nobody's going to be able to hit that weapon, especially with this bumper out in front. And I'm limited on how many parts I can fit on my car because of my level. I can only have 29 parts. I'm at my max. Otherwise, I'd probably protect these weapons a little bit more. But I'll give you an idea what this thing looks like when it drives around. You can see it looks like I only have 2 guns for the most part, unless you're looking really hard. Usually people aren't looking that close. But when you see one of your weapons grayed out, like if I turn, you see, that means it doesn't have a line of fire. You see how that thing's turreting up over my cab? So that's one drawback of trying to protect your weapons with armor and things, is that, you know, the drawback is you might not have full 160 firing. You'll see now I'm aiming too far up, I can't shoot my shotgun. Or if I aim too far down, I can't shoot my machine guns. Gotta be just right. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off. I probably wouldn't take a build like this into battle, but I might do something related on it. Most usually don't want your cab that far forward with no protection in front of it because people will shoot it. Probably want to put it more here. I'll get rid of that. And lower this for now. And let me find my... see if I can find a mounting platform that I like. These van doors. Yeah, they're only 5 panels long. I don't like that. Should have made them 6 panels long. But whatever. do that. Grab my machine guns, my cords. I'm not sure if I want to do it like that. Maybe I will. Let's do it this way anyway. And we'll throw a shotgun in. Oh, wait a minute. Third machine gun. And what else can I do? I know what I want to do. I'll put a radiator in here, or a cooler. That'll work. I can still do that. If I can find it. There it is. This will help the firing rate of my weapons. As you fire them, heat builds up, and if they overheat, they gotta cool down for a while. This will help them cool down a little bit quicker. So I can start shooting again. I think I want to put that up there. Let's see how many parts I have left over. This could be good. Oh, I think I'm at my parts limit. Yep, see, that's my limitation. Oh well, let's take a test drive of this before I take it out. As I level up, I could have... You see the little mouse icon down at the bottom above my guns? And how the left button is orange? That's the only button I have active right now. Once I go up a level, which this is new as well, I get up a high enough level, I can assign certain weapons to certain buttons. So I could theoretically then have my shotgun hooked up to my right button, right mouse button. So I'm not firing all my weapons all at once, because I'd rather fire my machine guns at range, and then once I close in, then I can start hitting the other button for my shotgun, excuse me. And I just don't have the ability to do that right now at this level. That's a new twist. Like I said, they're constantly changing and tweaking this game. Some things a lot for the better, quite a bit. Other things maybe not. And one thing they changed is how the workbenches operate on when you construct items. It used to be you'd have to spend, I don't know, 25 or 100 gold, depending on what level of item you were building and what faction. It used to cost like 100 gold just to open up the bench, and it was for 5 items at a time. You know, you could build one item, but you couldn't change the bench until you built your 5 items. Otherwise, you lose it if you changed again, which would be silly. And then you have the cost of the item, the cost of all the supplies that you have to use to make it. And it just got convoluted. This one, it's like, it's a one-time fee. You pay a fee for the bench. The one time you want to use it, that's it. You make your part and you're done. You used to be able to earn extra parts in fights, like certain cabs. You'd have the random chance to win, like maybe a certain kind of tire or a machine gun or something like that. They did away with that, and then it was, you could build them if you had the parts, and now they're starting to dole them out again at the end of missions when you go up a level. So that's evolved several times. Anyway, I think I've had enough of a test. They're going to want me to try to do a raid, perimeter breach, or a war for fire. Cargo is pretty well secure behind the iron gates. I don't think I want to do that one. So you can see the reward. I get these coupons that will help me later on in the game when I want to build things, and some copper, which is another building material I need. We'll just go ahead and do this one. See if I can get into a match. This should be interesting. Pardon me while I take a sip of my coffee. Just the average kind of Maxwell House swill. I like coffee, but I'm not a coffee snob. Like, I need gourmet coffees. Okay, so actually I am second in power score here. Oh, there's one thing I forgot. Oh, I have my headlights on and things. Okay, so let's... Come on, guys. I vaguely remember this map. Gonna have an enemy over here, a couple of missile launchers. Those ones with the purple icons over them are a little bit harder to kill. They're stronger enemies. What is this guy doing? Come on, dude. You have to take them out, because if you don't, they're going to just come back. Again, try to take out their weapons as much as possible. It's more valuable if you do that. Yeah, you can see how little power I have. That took me a while to get after that guy. There's a little action item. Whoops. I'm not having much luck driving. Looks like these guys are... There's that missile launcher on the hill over there. We want to take that thing out. Missiles hurt. Explosives hurt. Fire hurts. There's a lot of things that hurt in this game that you don't want to get hit by. Come on, team. And we have to protect that base. If they destroy that, we lose. No matter what else happens, so... There we go. He's got no more weapons left. You have to watch out. He's got gas tanks in the back, so he'll explode. And sometimes when enemies explode, they will hurt you. Weapons. There we go. No more weapons left. He's pretty much harmless. Wow, there's just a lot of enemies here. Clear out some of this riffraff. I think I just lost a wheel. Uh-oh, somebody's firing a rocket at me. Man, these things are taking forever to die. Okay, I still have all my guns. I'm missing a fender, and people are... Hello, guy. Stop ramming me, please. It's kind of helpful if your own guys don't help in your own destruction. Sometimes it's an accident. There goes the truck. Good grief. Look at all the enemies. Some of these guys out. This is going to make the end battle tough if we don't take some of these guys out first. Low bridge. Whoop. Lost control of my vehicle. Oh my god, here comes the boss already with all these support characters. Oh boy. Tank gun. I don't want to be in his range of fire, and I can't get away. Stop shooting me, please. Oh, good grief. Help! Move! Run! Drive! Ah! I don't have much of a car left. Oh gosh. Help! How's my car still alive? Oh my god. I got a Swiss cheese car and I'm still... Oh gosh, there's the boss. Yeah. So you get a free repair kit, so return to battle. Thankfully you get a couple of those. We're gonna need it. Looks like we took out the boss, but I might have missed out on that, unfortunately. See, I just don't think the parts I have are conducive to a raid at this point. I did get first place in points though, so I got 23 copper. These coupons, a unique resource that can only be earned in raids. Can be exchanged for unique rewards from engineers. Peacekeeper, because I took out a whole bunch of weapons. Excuse me, that's one of the most effective things you can do in this game is take out weapons of people. Score the most points in a raid. So there's these missions completed. And here's how I've got this one completed. I'm close to completing this one. And we destroyed more parts with a shotgun. Drop the chat relay real quick. So I had 874 points, 811, 660, and 74. That guy didn't do a whole lot, but he was one of the lowest rated guys. So raids are kind of tough if you're not set up for them, and like I said, I don't think this vehicle really is. I'll build something a little later when in this, as this develops, that's more suited to this. There's always something to do in the valley. Every day we offer survivors challenges. Try to do one of them. You'll see it is profitable. And I'm level 10 with a syndicate. And all these things are locked, so whoopee-doo-dah. Let's see what the rewards are. So I have to go up to level 12 to get these fenders. I'll have this blueprint for this tire. For the most wasteland inhabitants, this kind of wheel tilting looks like a usual malfunction. For those who like to send their armored car into a drift, preferably controlled, this is extra advantage. Pneumatic suspension with variable ride height allows the car to operate in 2 modes. So that's the blueprint for it. I'm not sure if it'll allow me to actually build it anywhere. There seems to be a theme to these parts. It's like Tokyo Drift or something like that. Alright, if I'm going to do more raids, that's what the fuel cost is all about. Let me see if I can build something that's a little bit better for raid management here. Because it's a completely different style of vehicle build. And I go a little bit quiet when I start building, so I'll apologize in advance for that. I don't mean to have a bunch of dead air, but I like to focus on what I'm doing, and I'm not much of a multitasker, so you can see what kind of problems I have in this stream environment where I have to have multiple things active. Alright, so we need some kind of frame. Let's see, what has the most power? That has 8. Has 8, so either one. This has better speed. I don't necessarily need super speed, but the durability difference is not much, but I think every little bit counts, so let's build something based on that. Oh, I have a 6x4 frame piece now. That's a little more useful. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Let's get the Huntsman truck. Cab. Whoop. See if we can center it. Not going for anything wacky here. Probably could take this one out and put the other 6x4 underneath. Oh boy. This user interface is a little bit clunky. I think I've mentioned that before. And I play with a mouse and keyboard. I think that's the way to go with this game. I don't know if building with a controller is easier. Well, I want it this big. Let me see. See what we want to do. Put a fender on. I think I know what I can do here. Get this 1x4 and then a 2x4. Perfect. Put some wheels on. Do have this gun mount. That could be sort of helpful for what I'm doing here. Believe me, this is going to look goofy, but there's a method to the madness. It's a matter of having enough parts that I can use. This is going to be a very, very generic tower build. It's not going to be very good, but in NPCs, when you're playing them, they tend to aim for your car and not up high at your weapons. So if you put your weapons up high, they'll mainly disregard them at lower levels. At higher level things, they'll start having weapons that, like missiles and things like that, they can guide at you, that can do damage that way. But for the most part, I don't think I'll put my shotgun up here. Let's see what else. I want my rep bonus things. Rep is kind of important. Every little bit. You see that reputation bonus thing at the bottom where my power score is? I'm getting a little bit of bonus increase from these parts right here. See, I can put 5 more parts on. I want to put a bumper on the front. Actually, I want to use these hatchets up front. They will help in situations like these. So I'm going to probably have a lot of things running into me. And I'll ram them into my bumper. I still have a few more parts. Let's put something on the back here. We can put another bumper. Protect the rear end a little bit from damage. Be my weird looking tailgate thing. I know what else. Put my little breeze. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Right, whatever. Ben's gone insane. Gone? Ben's been insane. Where have you been? You're late to the party if you're just figuring that out now. Put that there. And let's see. More parts. Parts. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. And that sort of looks like a vehicle. But also putting your weapons up this high gives you the ability to fire from height and aiming down. I have like a full range of fire. Or I could be downhill from something and firing up at it, and it won't necessarily be able to hit me. I should probably make another cord if I can rather than a shotgun, but let's see if I got materials to do that. That would be advantageous. There we go. I could make... I got enough. Let's make 2 of these dudes. Having 4 of these bad boys would be pretty boss right now. I just showed my age with that reference. Okay, so if I take this out, I don't really need a shotgun in this situation. And I take out the cooler. So I'd like to have it, but I don't need it. I'd rather have more weapons. Let's see if I put one there, one here. Can I fudge it and get 2 more on this? I can. Just barely. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit more built for a raid. I think this would do a little bit better. It's not perfect, but is this thing, is it wide enough to support this top heaviness? It looks like I got the balance pretty well underhand. Alright, enough of that. I'm sorry for the lull in action, but if I'm going to be doing raids, I think I want to have my vehicle set up this way, and let's see if that makes a difference. Let's go ahead and find a raid. War for Fire or Data Theft. Let's go War for Fire. The raids will change up. You can see there's a timer on this thing. Every hour or so they switch them up, so there's different ones available. As you go up levels, they unlock higher level, higher tier raids, which they get pretty tough after a while if you don't have a good enough vehicle. I'm surprised I did as well as I did with this thing. My previous build. But having 4 machine guns on a starter vehicle like this, that's pretty much, when you're starting out, that's what you want. I don't have a shotgun, which is fairly useless to me. I was driving a little fast buggy. And it's good to stay with your group if you can in these situations. You don't want to strike out on your own because you're going to be going after a wave of people. And if you go on your own, you're going to get wiped out pretty easily. There's a missile launcher around here somewhere. Oh! Holy mount! Where is the missile launcher? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Well, so much for my tower build. I didn't realize that missile launcher was there. I couldn't find it. Oop. Now, I could self-destruct, but I do have a battering ram on my car, and I can do damage with that until I die. So I might as well use that since I still have my hit points. Alright, so the tower build did not work because of a missile that I didn't see. I knew I was going to get hit by it eventually if I couldn't find it. Let's try to line up a ram on somebody. There we go. Look out, look out, look out. Boom. There we go, knock some tires off of somebody. And then I can self-destruct. Well, now that guy took that guy out, so my self-destruct's not going to matter. Alright, back to the drawing board. Be on the lookout for those rocket launchers. Usually I can find them. That one was pretty well out of sight. I couldn't figure out where it was. So, on cue, you know, Ben offers you a tip, and right on cue, it doesn't work. But generally speaking, if you don't get hit by a rocket, another benefit to having your weapons mounted like this is you can fire over your allies so they're not blocking your your aim. Yep, somebody's supposed to be coming. I don't see anybody though. There they are. They brought their friends. Just waiting for the next wave of enemies to come by. There they are. Wow, somebody's got a strong weapon. They're just wiping people out. And this tower that I have built isn't exactly the best tower I could have made. It's just with the pieces I have available. There are better pieces to build out of. But I had to make something. Chicken salad, chicken soup kind of thing. Making chicken salad out of chicken stuff. Say it that way. So anyone that's in the chat, if you're just lurking, just want to say hi to you. You don't have to worry about saying anything to me. Just want to watch what's going on here. That's fine. Turn my headlights on. Honk my horn. Look at us firing rockets. I don't like that. And we gotta protect this truck as it goes across the map. Yeehaw and all that. So hope you're having a good week. Hope you're feeling well. I'm getting over being a little bit sick myself. I had a real nasty sinus cold. And I was trying to let it... It felt like it was going to clear up on its own, like after a day or two, and then all of a sudden it came back like full force, and it like knocked me up. Hello, guy. Really knocked me on my butt again, and really had me feeling miserable. So I had to, break down and go to a doctor and get some medicine for it. And it took a couple more days, and the medicine finally started kicking in. And now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm almost back to normal. As normal can be for me. So I hope you all are doing well. The thing is, it's change of seasons here where I live. It's February, so we're having freezing cold nights and warm days, and then we have snow outside with 60-degree temperatures the next day, and it's really playing havoc with my allergies and my sinuses. They just don't like it. Oh, there's the boss. He's got a flamethrower. Flamethrowers are not fun. Don't like those melee weapon guys either. They're usually problems. Stay away from the fire. That's one thing about fire, is it does not have very good range. It's kind of like shotguns in that sense. Boy, somebody's got some really strong weapons on him. But we win, so I'm okay with that. I don't have to be in first place. I know what I'm dealing with. Not a very good car. Okay. Well, I did blow up almost immediately, so that didn't help things. That didn't help my case. So we'll do one more raid because I have 20 more gas. It's 20 out of 20. Let's do that same one again. And it's already getting on 11:30, and I'm probably going to do more. I like this game. When it's fun, you just keep going, right? Some things get addictive that way. But after a while, you know, the fingers start getting a little creaky and crampy. And you know it's time to stop. So I hope you're enjoying what I'm bringing here. If you've never played CrossOut before, I hope you check it out. Like I said, it's free. It's free to download, free to play. If you want to spend money on it, you can. I'm not gonna encourage you or discourage you to do it. There's advantages and disadvantages. Obviously, you lose money, but you know, on the plus side, you get a lot more content. So I can understand why people want to do that. If you've played it for free, you can try it for free for a while, see if you like it, and if you really like it, maybe you spend some money on it. Maybe you don't. It's up to you. But I just think this game is a lot of fun. In doses, you gotta kind of. Oh, somebody just self-destructed out of nowhere. That's not good. I don't like that. I'm gonna hang back. Last time I made a mistake of pushing too far forward and I got myself taken out by a rocket launcher. There's one right over there. That's the one that got me before, and there's one right here. Let's get this one. There we go. I don't have to worry about a rocket launcher anymore. Alright. Oh, God, gosh, come on, people. See, this is what I'm talking about, having your weapons mounted up this high. I can fire off this cliff without being impeded too much. I'll take out this rocket from here if I can. There we go. And Geronimo! Take out these are the most dangerous things to us, these rockets. At least initially. Alright. On to the next mission objective. Protect the truck. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Gee whiz. Take out those melee bots. They're just as dangerous as the other guys. Those buzzsaws they have on the front of them can really tear your car apart. Stop running into me, my own guy, please. You're not helping me. It's a guy trying to farm. I think he is. Yep. Holy Toledo. What the heck was that? What was this guy right here? With the boom boom. Take out their weapons first. It's hard for them to really hurt me. I lost half my weapons already because I got caught in a little bit of a trap. I thought that other teammate of mine over there was over here farming, and by the time I got here, he wasn't there anymore. So, kind of caught myself out of position. So, but I still got 2 guns, and I always have that repair kit if I need it. That's why they give them to you. I don't know if you guys can hear the background music coming in. That's something I'm going to check on the stream, too. After I'm done here, is how well the background music's coming in the game. If it's not, I'll try to change some settings, see if I can crank that up a little bit. So it's not just my voice droning on. Alright, boss is going to be coming out at some point. This will be the last raid I do for the day. I might do a couple more battles and see how it goes, see how I feel, see if I want to do some more. Everything in moderation. I don't want to get burnt out of the game if people really enjoy this. One of my most popular videos was the first video I did on this. So I was like, okay, I found something that people like and are interested in, I'll deliver more of it. I'll try to find something else. And hopefully, you know, you're watching this and you like it. You know, you want to team up with me. You see, I'm just starting out. We can start out together. You can get caught up to me. And we can team up, find each other in the game. My game name in the game is the same as it is here, Benvenue. And you just send me a message when you get in the game, and maybe we can team up, run some battles together, get in a Discord chat or something. That's usually how you communicate. The in-game chat in this game is not good. I don't even know if they have an in-game chat server anymore. They used to, but it wasn't very good. Everybody pretty much moved on to Discord anyway. Really hope if you didn't run in... Whoop, now I ran into him, so... No melee, no melee, no. No, 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 no. Uh-oh, I have no guns. Boom. Well, it wasn't about to last long with only half my ammo, half my weapons available to me. I'd taken pretty good beating. Too bad I couldn't hold out just a little bit longer, but oh well. I know my vehicle's not that great at this point. So I got, in one battle, destroy at least 4 parts. One battle, destroy 3 chassis, complete 5 times. Did that a couple more times. That was second place in this one. Alright, so I don't have any more gas. You can put a gas tank in your car, and if you win and survive a battle, certain battles, you can earn gas back, depending on the size of the gas tank. I think there's 2 different size ones. The first one gives you 5 gallons back, the second one gives you 10. The offshoot is that they are explosive, so if somebody shoots your gas tank and blows it up, it's probably going to take your car with it, or at least a good portion of your car with it, so you have to protect them, so that's what you got to watch out for. Again, no unlockables until level 12, so that's... Alright, so I don't know if I'll keep this tower build. It's not that great anyway, but I felt it was what I needed to do. We can assemble the soup prize. Haha. Let's see what else we can do here. Look at my challenges real quick, see what I got going on. Win 2 battles and missions. Okay, well I can do that fairly easily. Complete 3 daily challenges. Win 1 raid, so I did that. Hello, who's calling? Is it Avon? Bob Dole. Oh, cell phone's calling. Hello, cell phone. Alright, let's go back into regular battles with my soup prize. Oh, this one's already started. Sometimes you get onto the battle map and it's Rip, raring, ready to go. And on this map, you gotta be careful coming across this bridge, because this is where a lot of enemies come, and also where more experienced players will sit up on that hill over there and they'll camp the bridge and pick you off from afar with ranged weapons. So it's, you gotta be careful. Where did he go? Alright, I lost the wheel already. That's fun. Wow, there's just everybody over here. Oh well. Wow, look at what that guy's got. Six-wheeled monster. I'm not quite on that level yet. We'll get there. That's right, I got 4 machine guns, so I might recreate my build. That guy's got an interesting one. I might copy that a bit. I didn't do so well in this battle. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. That's the other thing. I mentioned it in the other video. If you got a problem with getting beat, and sometimes that has nothing to do with, you're just going to go in there, you might be teamed up with some other people that aren't so good at this game, like maybe me. And, you know, you'll get outnumbered 4-1, something like that. And so you got to accept that you're gonna lose, you're probably going to die from time to time, so you just got to accept that. If you're somebody that rages, you're going to rage a lot on this game. So you might want to take that with a grain of salt. Okay, so I think we're going to just ditch Soup Prize, because I don't really care for it that much. It's just a little... I don't think we're going to need Doink anymore. Doinklet. Doinker. What the heck is this? Oh, I forgot I made this. But I can upgrade this. So let's assemble it, because I have better... Instead of a... What is this? This is a Hornet. And that's a Hornet. Instead of that, I could go with some cords instead. Put that cord there. And that one there. Okay, that should help a little bit. Keeps my power score down a little bit. Do I have my tail lights on? I do. Alright, let's run with this. I'm trying to reach affiliate status. I have my 50 viewers already. Now I just need some average viewers to go up to 3. And I'm working on that now. It's a matter of finding what kind of content my 9/10-year-old computer can run and stream at the same time without exploding or dying. And also be relevant enough content that people like. And that's a challenge, because I'm going to have to, you know, rely on pretty much older games that people probably don't like anymore. I might be able to run newer games, but not in a great quality, and maybe not be able to stream it at the same time. That's a problem I'm running into with Madden. I can play it, I can record it, I can't stream it live too well. It doesn't hold up. There we go. That worked pretty well. I did lose a gun, though, unfortunately. Oh, they're trying to capture our base. Uh-oh, 2-on-1 is probably not where I wanted to be here. Got me. 2-on-1. Oh well. I took out some of that guy's weapons, so hopefully that'll help our team. But we're getting camped hard. Will they get there in enough time? Come on, guys. Hightail it. Whoa, no. Didn't get there in enough time, guys. Oh well. Let me change things again. Bear with me. So, I want to thank everybody again for all the follows. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Like I said, I didn't start this. I mean, I knew with my computer, I didn't even know if this would be possible anyway. I got, like I said, old computer. Not really all that powerful anymore. It was good when it was built, but, you know, technology doesn't age that well. I'm surprised it's able to do some of the things it's still doing. I don't know how it's managing to do it, but I'm happy that it can. Gives me something to do. Lets me share some interests. Hopefully other people like what I have. I'm doing my Madden franchise on YouTube specifically because what I can do is record it offline and then upload it to YouTube. I've tried streaming and recording at the same time. I've tried just streaming it, and my computer just can't handle it. And I don't have the resources at the moment to go and correct that right now. It's low on the totem pole compared to the rest of what my family needs and things like that. So it is what it is right now. I think I will just go with regular wheels this time. I don't really need super maneuverability. At this point, we'll just go with what we got. And let's see, what machine gun out front. See what this guy, he had one of these. I think he had it here. Put that bad boy there. Then he had a couple of these. And then so I got different levels of fire there. That's why they are made like that. Change the elevation and things. Pick 'em up truck. Flared fenders. Well, you know what would really confuse them is what I did in my last episode where I found out I could mount these things upside down and it would still work some reason. It looks bizarre, but okay. I don't know if I can do it on this build. Might not have the clearance. Might be able to do it with the rear... Oops. The rear panel. Yeah, see? I mean, I don't know what purpose that would serve. I can do it. Okay, game. I mean, I would have to think. Yeah, I'm dragging it along the ground. It's a suspension lift. Why? Why? It can be done, but why would you do it is the question. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just playing this game. I don't know anything about it. See, what else could I add? I could put this on the front if I really wanted to. Can I back this gun up? No, I can't. So that's got to stay where it is, unfortunately. I'd like to protect these wheels a little bit if I could, but they're pretty much got to stay where they are. It's a big power score to put that in there. I don't really want that. Yeah, don't like those parts. I got a bunch of mismatched parts. How many of those do I have? Whoops. Only 2. All right. Okay, let's take that one awkward piece out of the back. And put my rep bonus pieces in, if I can find them. Headlights pointed at the dawn. Okay, yeah. Bizarre looking, but who cares? Alright, let's go in for another fight. Round 1, fight. And I'll try a couple more times for a battle win here. Boy, I'm 1370, 1800. See what I'm talking about? These power scores last time. There's a 1700 in there. So you don't always get... It's a wide range. You don't always get, like, if I'm a 1300, I'm not going to go up against everybody, like, 1300 as well. You'll get up to, like, maybe almost 2000 power score against you. So, it is what it is. Alright, one down. I'm gonna try to... Uh-oh, they're attacking our base. Let's get back and defend it. We didn't do that last time, that's how we lost. buddy. Uh-oh, he's got a tank gun. I don't want to get in front of him. Don't turn around. I don't want to get in his range of fire because he will light me up with that thing. Lost the wheel. Still got all my guns, though. Goodbye. There he is. I knew there was one guy still lurking around here somewhere. Yeah. Alright, there's somebody else still around. Looks like we found him. Alright. Well, there's the win. So, I went... Oh, let's maybe run one more. Because I'm not quite... See if I get another challenge. I got those done. Got a couple of those done. We spotted a strange radio signal from the Blood Rocks. Never heard anything like it. It's worth exploring. I marked the Blood Rocks on your map. Be careful, lots of raiders out there. I also heard that something strange has been going on lately. They say people go crazy or something. Do not let anyone get into your head. Alright, so I'll go ahead and go into the adventure mode. It's another way to earn some points, reputation bonus, and scrap parts, and extra experience and things like that. So let's go take a look at that. It's a big, huge, open map. They have random missions that pop up. There's going to be random bands of bandits that you have to contend with. And there's the giant base. There's the fuel line. Here I am. Engraved shells is a unique resource used to craft equally unique... Yeah. You can get engraved shell casings. There's hidden cameras, at least there used to be. Hidden around here. And if you shoot them out, you get bonus points. I thought there was one around here somewhere when you just enter. I don't quite see it yet. Maybe I'm missing it. Oh well. I'll try to point one out if I find one. You see that smoking signal? That's where I need to go for this scripted mission anyway. Here comes some bandits! Look out! One down. Take out those shotguns, they're dangerous. Alright, got through that wave. Here comes some more. And here comes a buddy. Boom! And boom! It's Munch! Ha! Just a second longer and you'd be done. I'm Munch, the Blade Spines gang, by the way. Oh, you're one of those forgetful guys. Lucky me. Let's get out of here while the wheels still spin. Alright, let's follow Munch. And of course you have a vastly superior vehicle to my own, but I'm supposed to be a hero. There's some, you see this thing? That's a random hidden object. You get close enough to it, you can pick it up. Man, they're scattered about. Whoop, Sorry, Munch. There's the next spot. Let's see if I can find a camera hanging around here. I don't know if they pop up right now. They might have to wait till I actually get in the free range map, because I don't see any at the moment. I mean, they are hidden, but normally some of them stick out pretty easy. Dang, more presents. My trunk's already full. Put them in yours, or the boss man's gonna be angry we just left them. Alright, so we gotta go pick up these items. They're scattered about. There's one. Uh-oh. Hey, Munch. See, this is what you could use a car jack for, or you just have to sit here and wait until somebody else would come by and flip you over, or you just wait 30 seconds and... You can self-rate yourself. You can self-rate, hopefully. It's a little weird sometimes on the activation. Boink. There we go, perfect. Alright. Present. Munch is probably wondering what in the world happened to me. Where'd you go, rookie? I flipped over and you didn't help me, so thanks a lot. If I was a turtle, I'd be dead. So I think I'll just run this first mission in here, hopefully get through it. And then I'll probably end the stream, because that'll be pretty good timing. This one might just be a simple fetch quest. I don't recall all of these missions, and they might have changed over the time. Because I already am not real familiar with this one. There's the fort. So, yeah, this one should be over soon. And here we go. The den. And this is our den! Does this look like a guy you want to follow? I mean... You'll see in a minute. I mean, if you're going to be on the side of the good guys, take a look at this guy when you see him. Fierce Hog. Munch, where have you been? Just patrolling, boss. You sent me so... Yourself? So here's my report. Vicky and her boys are living at the scrapyard. It's dangerous there. Someone gave the nomads a real beating. Abandoned cars everywhere. Scavengers grew some stuff and conquered the market. They're trading slaves. I brought you a rookie, one of the treated. Remembers nothing. Does he obey? Does he bite? Fine, we need people like him. And mission 1 accomplished. So I could leave... take my first mission, or I can just free range a little bit here. Alright, I think I see a camera up there. I'll try to get a little bit closer to it so you can see what I'm talking about. You see this black thing on the outcrop? That is a security camera, and if you shoot it, there's 76 of them hidden around, so you gotta find 76 of those suckers and you unlock something. I forget exactly what. I'm glad I found one to point one out to you. I'm going to try just driving around free range a little bit. See if I can get a random pop-up mission. Uh-oh. Banditos. Sometimes the enemies drop things. Should be probably some scrap or something like that. Yep. You can see how beneficial this would be to run in like a team of 4 guys, or 4 people, shall I say. Ladies can play this game too. They're more than welcome. And all communication, all helping each other. You know, it's hard to accomplish a lot when you're just a bunch of individuals and everybody's kind of rolling to the beat of their own drum. You know, not really sure who's doing what. But this way you can say, hey, we're all going to take the northeast side of the map, and then you can back each other up and watch each other's back. I'll give you an idea how big this map is. Oops, I'm not pulling it up. Here we go. Fairly large area. All kinds of things to explore. I am not going to do anything here with that pop-up mission that just happened. I don't nearly have the vehicle for that. Back out to the main highway here. Because if I follow it, I'll run into some potential spotlights. You'll see them shining in the distance, and that means that person has a mission that they can give you, and they're some of them are fetch quests. Go get this, go deliver that, and some of them are like, hey, go take out this number of bandits, that kind of thing. I'm going to see if I can find one of those real quick, then I'll complete it, and then I'll end the stream for today. Uh-oh. Didn't even see him coming up. Haven't found one yet. Usually I get a little further down the road you find one. The game's gonna make me a liar, I bet. Just like, yeah, you want to go into a raid, build a tower, and I build my tower, it gets destroyed in like 2 seconds because of some missiles. But, you know, that's something the game really didn't do a while ago, so I guess they adjusted. There's usually one there at that flag, but that one's not on. And then there's usually one down here further. What? Oh, it's a mission person. I don't really feel like doing this. I'm out. Leave me alone. I don't want to attack you. I'm not going to be able to take out all these people by myself anyway. Yeah, go leave me alone. Stop shooting me. Stop it. There's usually another mission there. Let me go further down the road. More enemies. Yay. Problem with the road, Jack. Can't quite put my finger on it, but I think there might be a problem with the road. That guy's got exploding stabs on his front of his car. Don't want any of them coming anywhere near me. They do not feel good. Alright. I may or may not be able to find one, apparently. So far, it has not gone well, or I don't think they took them out of the game. I just think I'm not... Either I haven't unlocked the ability to get them, or they're just not active right now. Whoa! Yeah, because there should be one right here, and there isn't. There's another one around the corner here, usually. So I'll see if it's there. If not, I'll just call it a day. I may have to do that first mission before I unlock that ability. Maybe that's what it is about. Yeah, because there should be one right there, too, where that flag's hanging. And there isn't. Alright, so we can just return to the garage. Yay! Almost went up a reputation level. Who would have thought? Now we all need to be careful. Copper. You already have done a lot for us, rookie. I'm grateful to you for this. And other engineers appreciate your contribution. A little more and your reputation will be enough to get new parts. Well, let's go into the faction. I'm part of the engineers right now. And if I look here, it'll tell me what vehicle blueprints I can unlock at level 5, which I'm about to be, and what equipment I can get per level. So that's my level 4 haul. Level 5, I'll get all this stuff. So I'll get patrol missions available. I'll be able to put more parts on my car. Daily gasoline will increase from 60 to 100, so I can do more raids that way. I'll get this cannon for free. I'll get this steering wheel for free. 4 of them. Cool. I'll get a radar for free. I'll get this cabin for free. And some frame parts. Some little building pieces. This campus roof is pretty good. And then you can come down to level 6 and see what you'll get. All the way down. And the engineers, you can go up to level 30, I think it is. And then if you're premium, I think you can get beyond that and get some extra parts there. So I'm almost there. I want to take a look at my challenges. I've got 10 of them now. Take part in capturing the base in the brawl. I don't like that game mode. You need to complete a few simple tasks to show what you're capable of. The challenge. Oh, okay, that was... I could do that real quick. Survive at the end of winning battles 3 times in a match. When does it... Start crafting 2 or rarer. One battle destroy chassis. Blind Fear, I'm not going to be able to do that one. Okay, so let's go in. And we'll do the adventure mode again. We'll take care of that first mission. And then we'll call... See what I could say about getting sucked into this game? It's easy to do. Well, there's more people in here finally, but it's not really going to matter to me. So I'm not that strong to really put up much of a fight against anybody else. So we'll see. If these people are going to the random mission, maybe I'll try to help. You see, that person's got a hovercraft, so they're very... very strong compared to me. Yeah, 4,800, 6,100, 6,500, and I'm like 13. I'm the heavy hitter of the group. I don't even know what they're shooting at. Oh, probably cameras. I don't see one. He might have a targeting scope, because I don't see one here yet. Is that it right there? No. Well, there's some reason he was shooting over here. I didn't quite get what he was shooting at, but I'm not looking for cameras right now. I just want to do this mission real quick. American woman. Alright, this mission, once I complete it... Whoop! Looky here, Boss Fierce Hog wants to see what kind of fella you are, so work on these missions right here, okay? Here we go! Here we go, here we go. Ugh. No, I'm not a beatboxer. Alright. Finish a few simple missions on Blade Spine territory. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, see, that's what a random pop-up mission would look like. It would have that little blue icon above it, and that light on at the flag post. So I guess that's what I had to do. Patrol specific... Yeah, so on this one, all I have to do is go to these areas that are highlighted, and just go there. And that's it. And try not to die if there's enemies hanging around, because sometimes there are. Like, right there. See, booby trap. I would think that maybe they actually planned this way. They're trying to set me up for a trap. How dare you? And you just stay there for a second or two, and it takes care of itself. There's a camera right there. See the red light? Boom. So if they're obvious, I'll take them out where I am. I mean, that one was staring me in the face pretty much. Got that one. And now... down the hill. In my putt-putt. Alright, got that one done. Now they want me to go do this one. Have to finish 3 missions, so instead of 1, it's 3, but these aren't all that tough. The startup ones. I'm trying to tell you how to find your next mission. Open up tab and look for the blue diamond. It's right in front of me. Me and the boys... Yeah. Me and the boys stopped a scavenger truck the other day. The fools blasted their main caliber and legged it, so some boxes fell from the truck. Get them. Okay, so now I gotta go looking for all these little... They'll give me a search area, and they're gonna be randomly distributed here, and I just gotta find them. Which can be annoying, because sometimes they're very well hid. If you have a radar, I suppose that helps you find them a little bit easier, but... So it could be anywhere in this range. So I just try to run a big circle. Do the perimeter first and then come back in. See what I can find. Sometimes they're a little bit outside of the circle. They don't tell you that, but every once in a while you'll see that the circle is just a guesstimation sometimes. Looks like... Yeah, well, that's scrap. I'll take that anyway. There's another cargo right there. There's probably one down here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Oops, some little thing pop up over here that was trying to tell me something. Is it scrap? Yeah, there it is. Well, I'm here, might as well get it. It's free stuff. It's the right price for me. There it is. And now we gotta go back over here, right around the corner, for this last mission. And then, I'll be calling it a day! I've only said this about 5 times, but I would just want to finish this last set of missions up. And that'll be enough for me. As soon as these scavengers got a different boss, they went crazy. Go see them and blow up 2 or 3 cars to keep them on their toes. And that's how it goes. They burn ours, we burn theirs. What a life. Okay? So now I actually gotta fight things. So they're gonna give me a little target area to drive through. I have to defeat them in this target area. If they're outside of it, it doesn't count. Which is annoying as well. But what can you do? Sometimes you gotta wait for them to spawn. They don't always show up. Where it's like, oh, you gotta kill 4 and 3 will show up, and then you're waiting forever for the last one to come along. Boy, they don't want to play, do they? Where are they? here, it looks like. Yep. Scrap metal. I have a ticket. There's some people. Warriors, come out to play. Kudos to you if you get that reference. Should be pretty easy after I said what I said. Uh-oh, missiles. I don't want to go up against missiles. What is going on here? Ah! Fire 2. No. Help. Where's that missile launcher guy? I gotta get rid of him. He's gonna give me some trouble. Crub. You can shoot missiles out of the air if you can target them fast enough. I just wasn't on that one very well. I didn't know there was 2 of these guys. Okay, so that's gonna do it for that mission. I'm done. Yay. I win. I'm more gooder. Right, so I had to look at you and much. Oh, let's take this guy out. Stay away from fire. Fire burn! Fire burn! Alright, let's get back out to the garage. That should be enough to get me up to level 5, and they're going to be happy with me for doing... Yep, that was more than enough. So, I get a vehicle blueprint, I get more gas, get more part limits. I got a cannon. I have 4 new wheels. These are going to help. I like these wheels a lot. A radar, a new cab that I probably won't use. I don't usually use that one too much. Some more frame pieces. Little van parts. You have already guessed that we, the engineers, are not the only ones in the valley. There are a few more factions, and I heard rumors that you were interested in several leaders. No wonder, with your kind of success. So don't be surprised if they get in touch with you. And they're talking about these other factions here that you can join. We have decided to give you a new armored vehicle on this occasion with a cannon. Oh goody. Then I unlocked a new portrait that I can use to represent myself. Already seen your blueprint? We call this model the workhorse. I do not know why, it just stuck. Looks like quite a warhorse to me. Build this armored car and see for yourself. Well, they're gonna make me build it. I don't want it. Oh, I got level 13 here, so now I got these cool fenders. Yay. Get badges. Get badgers. So, I could do more of these missions right now, but I think I've played enough. I'll go ahead and build that blueprint that he wants me to before he just blows a gasket. And there it is, the workhorse. I want to save my current vehicle, and then we'll assemble that one. We'll save it over that one. Yep. Didn't really care about the other one. These are all pretty much disposable builds. Yay, so you're the rookie that made the noise. Ha! Not like I imagined. You. Scar be a pleasure. We're called the Scavengers, but we are not offended. These days the whole world is a big dump. Those who dig better survive. It also helps to survive when you sit somewhere in the bushes and opponents explode somewhere far away. You know what I mean? Cannons are power. Try it yourself. So, you will get daily missions based on weapons. You might have seen in the previous episode that I had one for destroying things with machine guns, some with shotguns. Yeah, here we go. This one says shotguns. You'll get another one for specifically for cannons and for specific weapons, and you might not always have the weapon that they want you to use, so you just do what you can. Completing these missions are the best way of powering up and getting ahead. But I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I appreciate you joining me if you've been watching along and kind of lurking and seeing what this is all about. If you're interested in the game, go ahead and try it out for yourself. It's fairly self-explanatory on how to play. If you played third-person shooters or first-person shooters, you pretty much know how to drive and you know how to shoot your weapons. There's a couple of little odd keys here and there for headlights and things like that, and horns and things. And you can just go into your settings and key bindings and find all that out. And if you want to team up with me and join a couple-person group or a 4-person group, that's cool too. Just hop in the game, get yourself started. Get yourself to a level where you're comfortable, and send me a message and add me, and we can find each other in the game. Maybe you can be on my stream, rolling with me and doing some missions and stuff. So, you all take care. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later on Ben's Corner. Take care, everybody.